This is City Councilman Doug Hawkins. I want to thank everyone who came out to the public meeting at the Southwest Government Center Wednesday, April 16th. Estimated attendance was between 200 and 300 concerned residents. The mayor still plans to put a bomb storage facility in a residential neighborhood on top of the main water supply for all South Louisville. This is not a joke, this is deadly serious. The bomb squad has told me they would be storing things such as grenades, artillery shells, dynamite, and other bombs that they might encounter in the field. Before all the media spin started, they told the Courier-Journal the same thing. They've been backpedaling on the statement ever since, but their intent is clear. It will be between Cardinal Hill, Park Ridge, the Estates of St. Anthony's, Doss High School, Trennell Elementary School, and the YMCA. Park Ridge houses the water tower that can be seen from miles away. The address to the facility is listed as Fort Haven Road. To get there, the bomb squad would have to pass the YMCA. This is right behind Doss High School and Trennell Elementary School. These are supposed to be safe places for our children. How safe is it to put an unmanned bomb storage facility on the main water reservoir overlooking these schools, homes, and buildings? God forbid if a bomb ever exploded on top of the reservoir, what would happen to the water supply of South Louisville? What would happen to the houses just 900 feet away? When asked if the property had been surveyed by an engineer, the Louisville Water Company representative answered no.
Yes, I was a concerned citizen at the meeting that was held at the Southwest Government Center this week, and during my questioning of the Department of Public Works, a number of things became readily apparent. Number one, when asked where the environmental impact statement was concerning the study that should have surrounded the placement of this ammo bunker and bomb bunker near the water supply for the south end of Louisville, I was told that there was not one. Environmental impact statements require public hearings. There seems to be a concerted effort on the part of the mayor's office to avoid all public hearings as it relates to the placement of this bunker next to the Cardinal Hill Reservoir. I also asked where the engineering study was from the water company, outlining the engineer's assessment of the potential impact of a catastrophic detonation of the bunker and the resultant harmonic waves that would occur. As we know, since that meeting, there's been an earthquake, and we're all aware of how far harmonic waves can travel and their effect on standing structures. When I asked the engineer for the Department of Public Works what would happen to the south end of Louisville were there to be a catastrophic rupture of the Cardinal Hill Reservoir, I was told that there would be no water pressure in the south and southwest end of Louisville and Jefferson County, and that it might be as much as a year, and during that entire period of a year, we would be under a boil water advisory. I asked him again where the engineering study was. He told me that it was an informal study, and I asked him where the signed, sealed, and stamped report of the engineer was, and he said that there was not one. Running an engineering firm, I do know that if an engineer does not sign, seal, and stamp his report, it's worthless. Again, there seems to be a concerted effort to avoid any kind of negative information or negative impact from the placement of this bunker directly adjacent to the Cardinal Hill Reservoir. I also asked why, if the most that was ever going to be stored in the bunker amounted to 50 pounds of explosive, that we were building a 1,000 cubic foot bunker to sit on top of the reservoir. Also, during the description of the bunker housing that was described to us, I was informed that this was a steel building that was totally secured but was vented to the outside with air vents. One of the things that I find troubling is that any building vented to the outside where the interior of the structure is comprised of wood is susceptible to fire. This site is immediately adjacent to a heavily forested area. Any spark or ember entering that bunker is going to be totally capable of causing a fire and thereby causing a catastrophic detonation of any material contained inside the structure. These are serious questions that I don't believe is a smokescreen, that I don't believe is fear-mongering on the part of anybody. These are legitimate concerns of more than a third of the population of Jefferson County. I question why the mayor is trying to hide the entire process, and I question why there hasn't been the first public hearing, but the only decisions that have been made are made by boards that are totally controlled by the mayor.
We should not have to worry about a bomb exploding while our children are playing outside. There's already enough to worry about in this world, so why create more? The mayor says I'm overreacting and blowing things out of proportion. He claimed that this was just a political ploy on my behalf. He couldn't be more wrong. As a South End resident, I'm deeply concerned about this issue.
I'm Kim Besall, and I'm a concerned citizen living at the base of the Cardinal Hill Reservoir. For those who are just being notified of this info, we need your cooperation. We need everybody to come out to the mayor's town meeting. It's going to be at Fairdale High School Monday night, the 21st at 6 p.m. and express your concerns about them putting an ammo bomb storage unit on top of your water supply. I'm putting signs out notifying the public, let's go there. Let's just say, hey Jerry, we don't like this, I think you can come up with something better. Please consider this and reverse your decision to put a ammo bomb storage on my water supply.
Almost everyone that showed up had questions. However, it seemed that neither the bomb squad nor the Louisville Water Company had any answers. Please join me Monday, April 21st at 6:30 p.m. at Fairdale High School for the Mayor's Night Out. We can ask him why he's ignored our concern when choosing a site for this bomb storage facility. If this facility is so safe, then why doesn't he build it at the reservoir next to his house? This is City Councilman Doug Hawkins saying thank you, and I appreciate your continued concern.